Smash Ultimate has always had a top echelon of play. I mean, let's think about people like MKLeo. MKLeo in his prime, his Joker was completely unstoppable. There was nothing that could even really touch him. And it didn't even end post-quarantine. A lot of people thought that his results were going to be more shaky because during the online period, he really couldn't keep up as much. But he came right back with the Byleth, and he seemed to be just as dominant as ever. And this was very, very apparent. And this isn't even different for the other two members of the Three-Headed Dragon. The other of which being Tweek, who really was so destructive and was MKLeo's biggest rival pre-quarantine. And post-quarantine, it could be argued that he got even better because he was able to, at some point, figure out how to conquer Leo himself, who was his biggest bracket demon, and he would challenge him and defeat him actually more often than not, and reach the highest of highs. And Tweek, even to this day, has never not been placed within the top 10 of any ranking for Smash Ultimate. We have Spargo, who is younger than the other two and really made his prominence known mostly outside of the quarantine. And post-quarantine, Spargo almost seemed like the second coming of Leo. He was so dominant. He was right up there in those top threes alongside MKLeo and Tweek, and honestly, a lot of the times he would exceed them. At tournaments like Main Stage, or maybe a tournament like Smash World Tour, or even Smash Ultimate Summit 4, Spargo was constantly on display, showing that he could go tit for tat with a lot of the greatest players to have ever played the game and surpass many of them. There is definitely a time period where he was very dominant over MKLeo and Tweek, and that's why he kind of fit right in with this big three that makes the Three-Headed Dragon.